Okay, it is on. Okay, thank God. Alright. Oh, there we go. Hey yo, let's go! Okay, so everything's working fine. Welcome back to another stream of Final Fantasy XIV, aka Legend of the Liger Dragon Dawntrail, episode 30, I think. Let's speak to Lamat once again, because I'm your host, Rex Like a Kid, your favorite intergalactic wrestler of light. Alrighty then. It's been a long time coming, man. But we're finally doing the post-game MSQ of Dawntrail. We finished doing all our other stuff in the past couple of weeks. So might as well get ready to do the post-game for right now. And then do this, get ready, start tidying it up before we get ready to go on to patch 7.2. So anyways, enough dilly-dallying around. I'm sorry I'm late. Yeah, I got distracted playing 2K25 because I just bought the game, right, like literally today. And I was just getting it ready. Ready. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a stream next week. No Final Fantasy 14 that week, obviously. Because on Sunday, I was going to stream both days, but on Sunday we're going to be, it looks like me and my family are going to be going somewhere on a trip. So we're going to be doing that. But on Saturday, I'm going to be trying to stream 2K25. Probably my rise, maybe. I don't know. I still got to make up my creative wrestler in the 2K25 because that's what I was doing. I was setting up as best as I can. So I already got a little bit set up of my character in that game. But I still need to do some final details and stuff like that. But anyway, enough about that. We're worrying about right now. And right now, we're doing Dawntrail's post-game MSQ. And we'll speak to Walrook over here. And then we'll get ready and we'll get into it because I already saw one spoiler because I saw the trailer for 7.2. I want to know how the hell she comes back. Alright? So anyways. Let's get to it. Enough about that. Let's speak that, and let's speak with, looks like we're going to be speaking with Lamat, once again, obviously, and Kona. Alright, anyway. It's a pleasure as always, Rex. Have you been able to relax lately? Oh, you betcha. You bet I've been able to relax. The arcading is so much fun. Alright, anyway. Wonderful. As busy as you've been, with the rare succession, oh my, Oh, that's a player. Alright, as busy as a rite of succession, among other things, you deserve an opportunity to experience Tudialia and all its leisure in a more leisure place. Oh, and I have. I am enjoying, so far, the start of the Echoes of Vanadil, and obviously the arcading. I fucking love the arcading so much. I'm a huge pro wrestling fan, as you couldn't tell. And so the arcadian is such a pro wrestling vibe for me, bro. I love that so freaking much. But anyway, enough about that. Let's go and worry about this leisurely place. Sampling the taco, the Jabarel tier is one such to do. So made the traditional way and leading with fillings and absolutely sublime. If you have an empty stomach, the owner Brook Avu will look after you. Hey, guess we go into the taco shop over here. Perfect. Oh, perfect, because I already have the taco shop on the thumbnail, so... Anyway, okay, let's speak with, Brook Avu. Brook, how you doing? Well, hang on, this guy had like an Antonio Banderas accent. Let me try to do it. I'm terrible with accents, I apologize. Okay, let's try it. Well, if it isn't Rex. Alone today, are you? Yeah. I see. If you have a hankering for tacos, then they're on the house. Consider it thanks for bringing down the passage of the unbounded. Oh yeah, because we also took care of that on our way. Go ahead and find a table. I'll bring your meal as soon as it's ready. Hey. Well, that's mighty thank of you. Okay, so where exactly is the... Oh, there we are. This table over here. The table where the passage of the unbounded try to formulate their plan to bring an end to the kingdoms of the world. Oh my god, those tacos look good. Should have gotten tacos instead of a burger today. Sorry, got distracted from drinking some water. Alright. Ah, you still love tacos. I hope so. You ate so many when you turned 5. You could barely move forward. Remember that? Hmm? Oh. Not really. That was 30 years ago for me. Oh. Oh, this is one of the people who was a part of that little bubble in Yasulani where it fast forward 30 years for the people. Sorry. Right, sorry. It's so strange for me too. Just one day you were a little boy clinging to your mother's skirt as you set off to Yasulani, and now you're a young man with a face full of hair. Even so, I knew you were my son the instant I saw you. We're still family, and you can always rely on me. Oh, damn, bro. Relying? That feels like the only thing I'm doing right now, on you and everyone else. I can't even start a fire without assistance in my new job. Back in Alexandria, we had Electro. If we needed fire, all I had to do was press a button. Everything was on our fingertips. But here I am helpless. A culinarian who can't even light the stove. The way the other kitchen stared at me. The way the others in the kitchen stared at me. God, I'd never felt so embarrassed. I'm sorry to hear that. I've been told the tales, but it seems life really is different within the dome. Oh, dude. That's like, you know what this reminds me of? Like because we take all the stuff that we have in our possession for granted. Imagine all of it was taken away and you have to revert back to before you had electricity and stuff like that. An electrical appliance that just immediately did the task of lighting a fire or keeping rooms light up or any of that sort. Imagine you lose it one day. That's how this guy's feeling. I honestly in the same boat. Like, I don't know what I would do without my phone and stuff like that. But anyway, disheartened the man. My wife and children, I was thinking I'd have them join me once things had settled, but at this rate, I say you send for them. I say you send for them. If they're your family, then they're mine too. I'll do whatever is necessary to make it work. And that's all anyone can really ask for. Hey, there she is. There's Lamachi. All right. All right. Let me try to do her voice. I didn't mean. I'm trying to do Bukawa's voice. Sorry. I didn't mean to overhear, but it seems you are troubling readjusting to life in Tudiola. Vavuk Lamat. To aid the folks here yourself, we are establishing a support group at the Wing of Reflection. There you can learn the skills you need to live outside the dome. It isn't easy being back, I know. But I hope that you can make things, that it can make things easier. That's exactly what I need. I'll definitely seek out the group, and I'll bring my family with me too. Thank you. Hey. Oh, look who it is. Just was about to go and find you, Rex. You don't mind the company, I hope. I could see a bite to eat myself. The more the merrier, Lamachi. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Alright, hang on. Let me readjust my camera a little bit. Alright, there we are. Alright, there we go. Tacos here never disappoint. No, they do not. So what have you been up to lately? Well, I've been out looking at the at Juno, which is an echo of Vanadil with Baku Jaja and this mysterious little Arvian young lady named Prish, and I'm also been competing in the Arcadian, beating the cruiserweight champion. Not cruiserweight, beating the light heavyweight champion, and basically becoming the light heavyweight champion. And now I have mysterious cat girl, electro wielding witch lady going after my soul because apparently I am very dense. And I also took care of the Passage of the Unbound, all in a day's work for the regular champion of Eorzea. So I've been doing pretty fine myself. And what about you, Lamachi? Oh shoot, they did give me options. I've been exploring Toriola with my trusty alpaca. I've been catching up on sleeping. I've been working on recovering some stolen artifacts. I've been making a name for myself in the Arcadian. Oh yes, baby! Alright. This one sounds funny, but I really like this one because I really love the Arcadian. You're fighting in the arena in Alexandria by facing off against tough opponents? I wager you honed your skills even further. As for myself, I've been kept busy with my duties at the palace. So whatever I find the moment, I would like to walk the streets and talk to the people. That way, I can better understand the problems they have and share them with Kona to figure out solutions. I was on one such walk just now. As I mentioned, I was hoping to find you. Right, I'm hoping the audio is working properly, and same with the audio in game as well. I'm hoping it's working properly because I took a look at the VOD for the Arcadian, and for some reason the volume was really low, so I tried to put it up as loud as I can. Hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully it's a good mix. All right. Anyways, I gotta watch this VOD afterwards just to see if it worked. All right, Kona and I have something to discuss with you as Dawn servants. Do you have the time to go to the palace? Anything for you, Lamachi. Great. I'll go on ahead. Please come and join us once you are finished here. Oh, that was a terrible impression of Sienna Briar. I do apologize. I am not good at voice impressions. I really want to improve that, though. Huh. Only way I can improve that if I have practice, so maybe I should put myself out there. Even though I am very much nervous about doing that. Alright, anyway. The palace we go. Okie dokie. Alright, there we are. Come on, little black kitten. Look at her. Look how adorable she looks. Hang on. Look at this adorable little minion. Alright. Anyway. Enough about that. Let's book it on through. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's pull up closer. Alright, so yeah, like I said, next week, no Final Fantasy 14. We're just gonna be doing 2K25. And I think from that point on, we're probably gonna be doing 2K25 and Final Fantasy 14 stream both at the same time. Ooh. There's Lamachi. Alright. I see seems Kona has gone somewhere. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, hang on. Forgot to do something. These are for you. Happy late Valentine's Day. Alright, anyway. That's enough me simping around for the big muscly cat lady. Alright, Landsguard. Always an honor. Alright, let's speak. Damn, it's been a while. Hey! Alpha and Elephant, and Crow and Graha. What are you guys have been up to? Oh boy, it's gonna be something important, that's for sure. Oh! You're all here too! Kona summoned us. Thought if truth be told, Alphana and I have been seeming quite, have been I don't know. Hang on, let me reread that. Kona summoned us, though if truth be told, Alphana and I have been seeing him quite regularly of late. He asked to share with us the knowledge of the Hainish culture, you see, in hopes that further strengthening our alliance. We're of course happy to oblige. Kyle and I likewise were summoned. Otherwise, we would have been carrying on with our work, compiling information on the Golden City. My grandfather embarked on this on his investigation 20 years ago. With our report, we shall find what he started. Well, alright then. Lest you wonder, Tancred and Urianji have left to resume their tour of Turiola. Ishola, meanwhile, is back researching cross-rift travel. She really wanting to meet Runar again. Alright, anyway. She was just a few days ago to get Kona's permission to investigate living memory. By the way, she mentioned wanting to take a look at the key of yours you're keeping at some point. Alright. There's that mysterious key again. If the look she had in her eyes was any indication, I suggest you brace yourself for when she comes calling. You're likely to be stuck with her for a while. Oh, that's not a bad thing at all. Oh, not a bad thing at all. As for Estinian, we know neither where he is nor what he's doing. Some things never change. Knowing him, he's out there getting into trouble. And being a shoot, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, and being a bother to Totaro because he's so bad with money. Alright. Hey, Kona. Alright. My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it. We took advantage of the time to catch up. So what can we do for you? Hopefully present company is enough to whatever it is you need. Oh boy. The matter of which I have summoned you pertains to Alexandria. A state funeral will soon be held in Solution 9 to mourn the passing of Queen Sphene. King Galuja and his administration have invited us to attend. Oh, right. I don't think if I remember correctly, every time somebody dies in Solution 9 and anybody who has the regulators, their memory gets wiped of the people that existed, as to not have them basically worry about, or rather mourn the people. So what happens when you can no longer do that because we took down Sphene and we took down the cloud towers at the end of Dawntrail? What happens then? Because now they have to deal with that mental anguish of learning to mourn after such a long time of not being able to mourn. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. All right. While certain issues remain unsolved between our nations, such as the treatment of Yasulani, I see no reason to not attend. For generations, the Alexandrians lived without the awareness of death. I wouldn't have expected them to have funeral rites still. Apparently, members of Oblivion unearthed records of ceremonies that were conducted in Alexandria of old. It was they who put forth the proposal that Queen be dishonored. Leave it to that lot to think of such things. The people of Alexandria no longer forget the departed. They're being confronted with the idea of death for the first time. I suspect our friends wanted to do something for them. Well, Sphene was but a circumli. She was nothing less of a pillar of her people. The pain of her passing must run deep. True. And a lot of people are not going to be able to handle that as well. So we got to prepare for anything, that's for sure. Indeed. A funeral would give Alexandrians the chance to come together and express their grief, that they might overcome it. I wasn't sure at first, but I've decided to go. Not only to be there for Galuja, but to put this chapter behind us. That I requested your presence was nothing more other than to see if you wish to attend the funeral. you knew Speen as well, after all. I mean, I think I should go too. Sometimes I wonder if there wasn't another way. That would be inappropriate. Oh, I completely understand this third option because, yeah, we were the ones that would technically kill Speen, so imagine the killer being there at the funeral. It would cause some people to be all rowdy. Sometimes I wonder if there wasn't another way. Oh, that's also another good one, because that one's a compelling answer. Because this one sounds too good, and this one sounds too depressing. This one sounds like an in-between of both. I'm gonna go with this one. Sometimes I wonder if there wasn't another way. You and me both. We made our choices and are responsible for what comes of them. As Val, I'll attend the funeral in an official capacity. I owe it to the Alexandrian people to bear witness to their grief. I'd like if you could be there watching over everything, like you did all through the rite of succession. Alright, Lamachi. I feel the rest of us should go too. Regardless of the reason, the fact remains that we deprive Alexandria of her beloved ruler. It's only right that we remember who Speen was, to her people and to others, so let us stand with you. Then it's decided. Let's head over to Solution 9 and look for Galuja in the back room. Well, alright then. Hey, Crossroads. Just like Cody Rhodes' finisher. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Alright. Ooh. Finally get to be in the throne room. Get to be in the throne room again. Alright, though I too would ideally attend the funeral. Given the circumstances, I think it's best that Lamachi represents us. Besides, I need to be on hand to oversee city repairs, which is taking longer than expected. When the work is complete, I will finally look into installing a new throne. But to have Father Stone here still, make me feel he is close by. I'm quite happy for it to remain for a while. Oh, Kona, if you were to go to Jacques Terrell right now, you will have no idea how close Galu Jaja is. Alright, anyway. I think we can teleport from here. It's not that far, is it? God damn, okay. I don't know why it costs so much, but anyway. Alright, hang on. Hang on, give me a moment here. I'm wearing regular pants. I need to switch on to sweatpants in real life. So give me a moment. Okay. Oh my god, that is so much better. Ugh. Oh, that feels... God, my feet still hurt from yesterday. Sorry about that. Yesterday I went to Disneyland with my other side of the family. So anyway, so my feet are kind of sore. All right, anyway, where are the back rooms? Is it Neonstein? Yeah. All right, anyway, where? There we are. Well, I set out back there. All right. Anyway. Hey. Oh God, Shaw. Alright, hang on. I gotta give you flowers too because god damn it, I'm a simp. Alright, these are for you. Accept them whenever you like. Alright, anyway. Galuja. How are you, little guy? Ah, you come for the funeral. Of course. I'm the only one who officially can take part, though. The others will be watching over the proceedings. So how have you been? How have you been? It's been a while since my last visit. I am good. Shaw's always teaching me new things. Recently, I've learned about Everkeep systems and the mechanical soldiers. It's knowledge I'll need to use on my authority properly. Studious as always, I see. By the way, by way of a treat, I brought you Gatu chocolate. It's a kind of cake. I think you'll like it. Thank you, Lamachi. Thank you for coming. I've never been to a funeral before, so I feel less nervous having you here. Oh my god. Alright, out of curiosity, what is the custom in Alexandria? In our world, it's common to offer flowers for the departed. It's much the same. According to the records. Flowers will be distributed to all attendees. Considering that all the worlds used to be one, the practice of offering flowers may as well be shared for the same ancient origin. Fascinating, wouldn't you say? Indeed. It makes all the more sense, especially after doing after doing the what was it called, Tender Valley? Tender Valley, when we ran into the Great Serpent of Tyrol, who, if you don't know, is basically the source version of his first counterpart, which is the Great Serpent of Ranka, which is interesting. I'm hoping, you know what I am hoping for in the future expansion? We leave the Scions behind. We leave all these guys behind, but we've run into their shard counterparts. Like a version, imagine a version of Alizé with Alphino's personality and Alphino with Alizé's personality. That would be such a that'd be so fun. Like the completely different switch up in roles, both in a trust dungeon and within the story wise. Or imagine a version of Graha who isn't a fanboy and actually hates the Warrior of Light. Not likely, but still, like that would. There's so much fun you could be having with this. Like we already know with Geralt over here, who's basically one of the shard copies of Geralt, who we're actually going to be running into in I think in the Cosmic Restoration or the Occult, Crescent Occult, the Crescent Occult area instance. Either way, I'm hoping those two have an interaction. And I'm getting distracted right now. Alright. Alright. These flowers are being handed out at Praxi Park. I'm thinking of heading over there right now. We will join you. There's a man I would like to speak with. Goes on. He was apparently Speen's aide, and the one who sent us the invitation. Come on, let's go. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'm hoping that's the plan, that we actually get to meet other versions of the Scions via the shard reflection, which would be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool, all things considered. But anyway, I think we only got one dungeon we're gonna be doing from this raid. From this part of the story. And then next week we're gonna be doing another dungeon and another trial, which is gonna be fun. No, not next week. Next week, in 2 weeks from now. I think is when the expansion. Hang on. How far away? Let me see. I think. Oh yeah, in two weeks. Probably do it on the 29th or 30th, whichever I decide. But that's when we return back into Final Fantasy 14 and all that good stuff. Anyway, residential sector, no, information sector. Ah, shit. Wrong. I pressed the wrong one, didn't I? Alright, anyway. But yeah, like I said, in 2 weeks, we'll probably be going back into... Damn it! Resolution, that's what it was called. But yeah, in 2 weeks we'll head back to that, probably the main story or maybe the arcading, whichever is out there available first. But for now, let's speak with Gozan. Let's speak with Gozan here. Let me drink some water. Ah. Anyway. Why are you? Why? I am Val Lamat of Toriola. Thank you for extending us an invitation to Queen Fiend's funeral. We are honored, truly. I had seen you before from a distance, but I never had the pleasure. I am Gozan, former chief aide of the Queen. Since her passing, I've been responsible for administrating affairs of the state. Can we get flowers here? Yes, Your Majesty. The flowers are being handed out at the counter yonder alongside the regulators. What? We need to wear regulators for the funeral? Rest assured, they're not a requirement. We're aware your people do not use them. You see, people in Alexandria have woke tokens of mourning upon their persons when attending funerals. As tokens were black, I suggested that we might wear regulators painted in the same color. We've yet to produce enough for everyone. We're distributing them as we are able. I see. Your regulators are no. The important thing is we remember Queen Fiend. Remember her and her kindness as you make an offering of your flower. I will. The proceedings will begin in the plaza. Please take your places once you have your flower. Alrighty then. Alright, looks like we're having a funeral for Fiend. Holy shoot. Okay, hopefully my computer can handle all this. Oh, wow, even the Aetherite has flowers on it too.
Although we are gathered here for the same reason, we hail from different lands. Some were born and raised in the Alexandria of old, while others came to us from Tuliolal. It was from this union of diverse peoples that a new Alexandria was born. The only home that our younger generation knows. How did we overcome the barriers between us? What moved us to join hands in common purpose beneath crackling skies? You know the answer. We survived. We thrived because Queen Sphene brought us together.
There's no denying she really loved her people, man. New and old.
Inspired and encouraged by her boundless kindness, We strove to be better, for ourselves as well as those around us. And in Her Majesty's absence, there is a sadness beyond words. Yet we will remember her. Remember all the good that she has done for us. So let us pray, as the people of the Old Kingdom once did, for the peaceful repose of the departed. And let us keep our beloved Queen forever in our hearts, that her memory might guide us unto the morrow. Would that I could find solace in my own words.
I guarantee you he's not alone in that statement. I mean, this is the first time they had to mourn in centuries, so I don't blame him one bit. I don't blame him at all.
Was Queen Sphene taken to the cloud?
Oof. Oh boy. How do you... Damn. How do you explain it to a little kid? I mean, in a sense, she kind of did go to the cloud, but not really.
She must have been. To still remember her is strange, isn't it, darling? I miss her. She would always cheer me up when I was down. But even though I remember her, I'll never see her again. That doesn't make sense.
Oof. Here's the problem with having the regular...
That's what it means to die, I'm afraid.
Be remembered, but still gone.
But what will happen to us? Are we just going to be sad forever?
Only if you let it be, if you let your emotions dictate you and keep you down, yes.
What will happen indeed? Everything that we have, we owe to Queen Sphene. How are we to go on without her?
I still remember Her Majesty so clearly. If only I didn't, I might feel better about the future of our realm.
Oh, God.
Perhaps we should also consider moving to Tuliolo. The journey won't be easy, but it'd be better than staying here in uncertainty.
In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Turali people called the Yokui. To them, death isn't the end. So long as we're remembered, we never truly die. It could be the same for Queen Sphene, you know? If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you.
But we still won't be able to see her, right? I don't want to think about that. I wish I could just forget instead of having to feel like this.
Oh boy. It's gonna be a long journey.
I didn't mean to impose. Please, mourn your queen however you see fit.
Boy, this is gonna be one strange MSQ.
They struggle to come to terms with their loss. I hope they can find a way to move forward.
It's gonna be a long journey.
It's not only grief that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen, how will they proceed?
I mean, they do have a king right here.
True. But with that at least, we're not powerless to help. What is it, Guloja?
I was wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead?
Oof. There's a heavy question there.
Remember my father, and every time I think of him, it hurts. It's the same with Queen Sphene. Knowing that she's gone makes me feel sad. But it's different with my mother. I never knew her, so I don't feel as bad.
Oh. Oh, so he's not a clone.
I want to remember my father, but maybe I'd be better off forgetting him.
Understandable considering his conditions and how he was raised.
Why don't we continue this somewhere else?
Alright, why did we zoom in on the regulators? What exactly is going to happen now? Hey, Galuja. Do you really know nothing about your mother? Shell searched the system for information on residents, but the only Mamuja she found listed was my father and me. Even if she died and was erased from the people's memories, she should have been there, but she wasn't. Now that you're here means she was here too, inside the dome. There can't be any other way about it. Perhaps we should try looking again. Do you want to know your mother? I'm going with that one. I think so. Even if it makes me feel sad, I want to know her. So I want to try looking again. If you and I don't find anything this time, I'll give up. I see. Well, if that is what you want. Then I'll help you too. I'd like to help as well. I believe I speak for the others too. But I can't bother you at this time. You already came for the funeral. We came here not only for the funeral, but to see whether all was well in Alexandria. And we're not about to leave just yet. Besides, in seeking to learn more about your mother, we're bound to learn about your father as well. By tracing the steps of the man who kept his own counsel, we may gain knowledge that can serve the people of Alexandria. Alright. Thank you, everyone. Alright then. Alright, let's get searching, girl, huh? Oh, I think this might be the dungeon. I just saw something different. Okay. Assuming neither memories nor records of Galuja's mother remain, we must cast a wide net as possible. I suggest we split up into groups. Rex, if you could make inquiries outside of the outskirts, the rest of us will do the same in Solution 9. Alrighty then. Alright, where to? Oh, outskirts. Okay, hang on. Alright, where's the nearest Aetheryte so I can teleport over there? Can't wait to see what this entails. Okay. Alright, hey, there we are. Alright, let's take our flying motor... Well, that's not the motorcycle. Alright, there we go. Okie dokie. Alright. There we are. Alright. You're looking for a Mamuja woman? Oh, Galuja's mother? I can help you there, I'm afraid. I only know a little about Zeroja, and then only what my father told me. He said that before the dome cut us off from the outside world, a Turiel Vitriol had appeared and was terrorizing the region. In response, the Zeroja assembled a party of warriors, and with them confronted and felled the beast. It was interesting to hear of the king's feat in the past. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna be... They're talking about some Turiel Vitriol. Oh, perfect. We get, this is as close as we're ever gonna mount that sexy electric cat girl. Alright, anyway. Sorry, I never heard of a Mamuja woman living in these parts. One much less connected to Zeroja. You might have better luck talking to the people of the Tawan settlement northern of the Everkeep, a place called Wata. The Brazilian son won their loyalty when he saved them from some crisis, or as the story goes, if I remember correctly, their chief's name was Kanalo Koa. Okay. Alright, one more. I was definitely setting up the dungeon, that's for sure. Alright, where is the... Where is he? Are they in here? Is there a way to get in here? Nope, there doesn't look like. Oh, there you are. Shadi Shatona. A Mamuja woman? Their people have never been a common sight around here. Why, the last time I saw one would have been before the dome came down, over our heads. She was among an entourage of Landsguard that was dispatched here. I assume they all returned to Tudiola after their mission. If any remained, I suppose they could have been trapped here with the rest of us. Your exchange with the Shady Shatona has taught you about the Mamuja woman. Hey, perfect. Oh. Is it easier to teleport or... I'm close enough to the entrance. I'll just fly over there. Alright. We gotta get ready for this dungeon as well. If it's longer than 5 minutes, I'll probably end up switching up to Dark Knight because I still need to level that up because I'm so close to getting that War Panther. I already got the War Lion, the War Tiger. I just need that War Panther. Oh man, hopefully I can get it around by the time they release the Echoes of Vanadale. I don't know what the second part, I mean. I don't know when it'll be, but hopefully I get it again by that time. I probably might get it early, get the War Panther early because how many times I do more missions above level 90. All right, heading to the back rooms. There we are. All right. Alright, Shell. Kaluja has told me all. We previously tried to track down records of his mother, but came back empty-handed. With everyone's help, we can hopefully get somewhere this time. Oh boy, do I have some information for you. It looks like there was a Landsguard female Mamuja that got trapped in the dome. Ah, so he spoke with quite a few people as well. Let's combine our findings and see what conclusions we might find. So Zeroja brought a retune of Landsguard to Yesulani, among whom was a female Mamuja. His mission was to get rid of the region of the Tridial Vitriol. I believe it's safe to say that this was the crisis in Yawa Watani he resolved. If some of his troops stuck around for a time, perhaps to assist the villages in recovering efforts, then they could have indeed gotten trapped in the dome. You also heard stories of the settlement of Yawata. Yawata. Okay, I think that's how you pronounce it. Alright, Yawata, and people lived there until nearly a decade ago, and Zeroja made regular visits. If he required secrecy in the location home to his loyal followers would be ideal. If this Mamuja woman had remained there, they would have had occasion to come into contact. I see. But what could Zeroja have been doing in that village? I mean, there's only one thing, and that's not PG. Alright, I think we can all answer that question. Okay, Carl, don't say it! In order to retrieve Zeroja's steps, Raha and I spoke with the researcher who worked at the Organogics. He said that approximately 20 years ago, a number of his colleagues were transferred in a research facility outside Everkeep, per the King's direct order. This is the first I've heard of such a facility. Only Vanguard was believed to have been under the King's jurisdiction. It was apparently being used to develop a new kind of weapon, but I'm afraid that was all we could learn. It's planning to go on, even if the work there was classified. Any materials and equipment needed would have been manufactured with Everkeep. So if we look into transportation records, all right. There it is. The routes are full of detours and attempts to to obfuscation. The large deliveries were made to Uwawata, far too large for a mere village. There hasn't been any activity in years, though. It's likely the facility has been decommissioned. Do you think that's where my mother was? We can't say for certain just yet, but I reckon there's a good chance. This is amazing! Even though no one remembers her, you managed to figure this all out. Each piece is like a puzzle, may reveal a little on its own. When we put several together, a picture begins to form. And even should memories fade, footsteps remain to mark the path of those who walked before. A lesson I learned in another life. Crystal Exarch, we missed ya. Right. So, we'll be investigating the secret facility Uwawata then? And this time, I want you to come along, Galuja. Oh, look at him, he's so happy. He deserves all the happiness in the world. He deserves it all. Just like Suyu. Alright, anyway. Uwawata is on the other side of the lake. To get there, you need to take a hover cargo to the drift downs. Alright. Thank you, Shah. Alrighty then, let's get to it, shall we? Okay. Alright, where is it in? Okay. Alright, now I know where it's at. Excuse me. Right. Should I switch up the glamour? Maybe a couple of patches in deep after a while. I'll probably switch it up. Alright. Oh. Somebody's doing a hunting board. Alrighty then. Looks like I'm not the only one here doing the quest line. So the harbor cargo will take us across the lake. I've never been on one before. It's still inside the dome, so I don't expect it will be too different from here. We'll likely encounter dangerous beasts, so the rest of us will go first. You follow then when it's safe to do so, alright? Alright. Be careful, everyone. Alrighty then. Alright, hang on. Let me take some of these. Alright, there we are. You can either enter with people, or we can enter with other people. Okay. We'll be doing that. Ooh, we get 50 points right off the bat. Okay, how long is this gonna take? Okay, in the meantime, I can probably do some hunting. Okay, let's see. Which hunting mark can I get right now? Oh, that's a beginner's one. Okay. Living memory. Heritage found. Oh, I can get that one. Okay. Alright, anyway. Alright, for the time being. We're going to be hunting our marks while we wait at least 5 minutes. If in 5 minutes we don't get something, yeah, we'll probably switch it up to to an easier role, like one of the tank roles. Most likely going to be Dark Knight, like I said. But we'll have to wait and see how long it takes. So anyway. Alright, so the first hunting mark we're gonna be hunting usually around here somewhere. No, not the bolt hounds. Oh, I think I see it. Do I have Chocho with me? Okay. So it looks like Chocho's gonna be about to run out. I mean, not really, but he got 20 minutes. But I ain't gonna risk it. Willing to risk it. Alright. There we are. Alrighty then. Alright, let's switch up to Yasulani. Not Yasulani. Is it Yasulani? Yeah. Yasulani. Alright, there we go. Oh shit, it's two. I thought it was one like always. Alrighty then. There we are. Alright, Yasulani. Ooh, that's a rarity. That's a rarity. We ever get the bomb with these. Okie check the rails. Blah blah blah. Yasulani. Oh, you get the little iguana thing and the bomb. Okay, that's gonna be easy. All right. Okay. Hang on. Put my phone on charge. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So my disappearance of my model. All right. There we are. Oh. Missed it by a little bit. Dookie. Alright, so where to? I guess the bomb's over here. Think I see the little bombs over here. The little bomber frigate? No, it's not. They're more over here, I think. Oh! Okay, we didn't have to wait long. Perfect! Alright, let me move the mic a little bit so I can see my keyboard. Hopefully the audio working as well for my mic. Ooh! Yowatani Field Station. Oh, damn, they're all electrified. Alrighty then. Alright. Which one's my AoE? Okay, this one is. Got it. Alright, Tank, I'm counting on you. Alright, let me speed up a little bit. Oh boy, okay. Alright, our tank is a big boy. He can handle it. But can we? Uh-oh. Oh, move out the way. Alright, perfect. We're doing good so far. We haven't died yet. Oops. Okay. Oh my god, okay. Pay attention where you're at. Perfect. Alright, what do we got to do with here? Oh boy. Alright. Alright, gotta lock in, so I'm gonna be quiet a little bit. Do apologize. Oh my god! Oh! Shit! Uh-oh. Oh god, I got caught. Lord have mercy! Oh my god! Oh! Oh shit! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god! Hey! Oh, what do we get? Do I need that? No, I don't. What about this? I mean, it does look nice. Hang on, let me try it on. Ah, you can't change the color. Okay. Research notes. Ah, damn it. These people weren't on a rush. I would read it. Oh my god. Hey, perfect. Oh, my weapons coffer. Oh, what the hell? Damn it, I can't read it. Fudge. Do it. Oh, why do they kind of sound human? Oh boy. Ah, shit. Alright, what in the world are you? Oh, a reskin version of that demon from all the way back from the Allied raids of Heaven's Ward. Shit! Are you kidding me? Oh, you! Alright, keep moving, keep moving. Alright then. You're gonna be like that? Fine. You're gonna be like this. Oh, not this! Oh, you bastard! Oh my god, that's a pain in the ass. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me! Oh my freaking god. What a fucking asshole! This shit's personal to me now. Alright, one more boss to go. Is that a storm? What? Oh, what in the hell is that? Come on, get out of there. Holy. What in the hell is that? Whoa! Man, this thing is not playing games at all. Alright, we got this. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, what is that thing? Oh my god. It's the carbuncle from the Pandemonium Raids. Oh my god. I mean, not really, but still. Close enough. That is one angry little buddy. Alright. Alright. Hopefully they haven't started without me. Alright. Alright, let's go. That's not good. That's not good. Yep! I knew that was not good. Okay. Whoo! Oh boy. Oh, okay. Oh! I did not know I had an AoE. Ooh, that little bastard. And they can't even help me because they gotta... Oh man, this sucks. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Uh-oh. Oh, I can't even see! Oh, you gotta be... It creates a hole? And you gotta run away? Come on! Oh God, run away, run away! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oh my God, this one sucks! I'm about to crash out, bro. Ah, screw that freaking bunny. Just roll over and die already. Thank you. Gosh, that was a pain. Alright. What's this? I'll pass on it. Thanks. Okay. Ooh, that bunny is ugly.
For all the talk of my brother felling this beast, he only imprisoned it, like Valley Armanda.
Oh! I would have known that if I could read the note and they were in a rush, but okay.
From what I could tell, they sought to transfer people's souls and memories into bestial vessels at that facility.
Oh.
The Tural Vidral explains the need for a remote location. It was doubtless their prime subject. Though I expect Zoralja did not foresee the opportunities it presented when he imprisoned the creature.
Oh. Oh boy, echo time.
And so, in order to prevent the breakdown of the individual, I instead seek to transfer their soul into the body of the beast. This would allow me to wield the power of a Tural Vidral. In theory, our initial experiments will involve lesser creatures. But in time, I am confident we will be able to bring even the mightiest under our control. And what becomes of those who offer their souls? As they won't be able to return to their original forms, we must consider them lost. But the sacrifice will be worthwhile, for the army you stand to gain will far surpass any composed of mechanical soldiers.
Oh, interesting.
Very well. Recruit volunteers and begin at once. Thank you, Your Majesty. I shall return to the observatory and see to the necessary preparations.
So, you've given him permission?
Teshalja, you will assist Kaniloka. As one of the Landsguard's finest chirurgeons, your knowledge may be of use in his experiments. You will also watch him closely. In what you learn, you will report to me. You object to his project? Or are you incapable of performing this duty?
No, Your Majesty. Whether we shelter within the dome or expand beyond it, we require great power. But with no one to rely upon, we must take that power for ourselves, even if the means are questionable. I will do as you command. But if Kaniloka's work bears fruit, I wish to beg a boon.
What do you desire?
Something that I had accepted I would never have in Tuliolal. That I believed would forever be beyond me. That it was foolish to covet. But here and now, it is close. So very, very close.
Oh my god. Oh, she's like Lamat, and that's Arbert.
Perform your duty to my satisfaction, and anything you desire is yours.
Oh my.
That which I seek does not lie within this dome. Here, I cannot prove the miracle. But if what you seek is at hand, then you may claim it, for it has no value to me.
Oh my god. World's worst dad right there, that's for sure. He did not care for Galuja at all. Oh, and there it goes.
Are you alright?
Yeah. Nothing I've had to deal with before.
Teishalja. Could she be my mother?
Looks like that way to me.
Like the people in the outskirts said, few Mamulja lived in the Asulani. I can't imagine many other Ubiko women were trapped in the dome. That being the case, she could well be the one.
This observatory Kanaloka returned to, could it not be part of the research facility? We might learn something about Teishalja there.
That's where we're
Alright.
going next then.
Well, alrighty then. Ooh. This is nice. Not really, but you get what I mean. I wish I could see the past like you. When I could see the people who are gone. Because there aren't many other Mamuja women here, for a long time I couldn't even imagine what my mother would look like. And then I visited Turiola and saw some. I was finally able to picture her in my mind. And one day I hope to see I can see what she actually looked like as well. Alrighty then. There's 1, 2, okay. Let's go with the skill. Alright, enter trust duty. Got it. Alright, hang on. I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's speak with Crow. Among the abandoned. Alright. While we defend the purpose of the research conducted here, the traces that will remain may afford us a greater insight into what came of it. Let us look around for information as well as a way to the upper levels. Okay. So we gotta look at the kind of scope with. Oh, damn. That's not creepy at all. Yeah, this research facility is scuffed as hell. Galujajo. Okay, Galujo. Damn. Holy shit, man. See anything else I know? I think the people actually volunteered their souls for the experiment. Success was far from guaranteed. Even the best case, they would cease to be man. Was their devotion to the Roja so absolute? I mean, you know what this oddly reminds me of? Amon and his experiments. But his was, he transferred the head of an animal onto a humanoid body, and he actively laughed at the experiment because they couldn't return back to being normal. Oh my god. Oh my, I didn't even see this when I was going through the dungeon. Holy shit. This is actually really, oh my, whew. Other thing, it won't open. I don't think it yield to our shoulders either. We'll have to do it to the old-fashioned way. Find the key. I'm the warrior of light. I'm pretty sure I can punch it out. Alright, security panel perhaps. Oh, great. Okay. Look for the key. Anything, Graha? I wonder what Becklug would think of this research into transferring souls. Oh, they would hate it. They would absolutely hate this place at all. It goes against their common values, I think. But good God, this is very Resident Evil-esque. Carl, the researchers likely moved between the upper and lower levels. Perhaps we can find a key among them. Lamachi? Makes me angry to think what they did here. Lamachi, you don't even know the half of the stuff that I've been through. This is nothing. Test subject's journal. Alright, what's this gonna yield? Oh. They're recruiting volunteers for a new experiment. I'm not as bright as the others, but they wouldn't laugh at me if I was stronger than them. This might be my chance. Soul transferred a few days ago. I can write. Can write good. Yes, I'm good. Very good. Getting hard to control strength. Today, bit off hand of feeder. Cannot help it so strong. Oh. Hungry. Always hungry. Cannot control. Eat. I must eat. I'm an eater. Must eat. You find nothing resembling a verification key. Perhaps you should search elsewhere. Oh, boy, that took a slightly dark turn. So when they transferred the soul onto the body of a beast, it started to become feral. And started to basically be like a mindless beast. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, let's see what this cabinet yields. So I'm guessing this experiment was definitely a fail. Alright. Supplies and stuff newly arranged in the cabinet. Among the various are manual outfitting regulations and tranquilizing gas to be used in emergencies. You dig deeper and you find verification key. Perhaps it can be used to open the iron gate. All right. All right, let's return to the Iron Gate. Wonder what happened to the scientists, though. Did they die with their experiments, or are they still alive? In a new body, perhaps. We'll have to wait and see. You found the key. Great. I'll call the others. Okay, let's see. Oh. Seems the key can be used to operate the lift as well. Up there, up we go. All right. Whoa. So this is the observatory. I didn't expect it to be similar, but this is a far cry from the temple that held Valigamandra. All the machinery appears to still be in operation. I expect their auxiliary system is in place to ensure the monitoring can be continued in emergencies. The warnings indicate various anomalies related to the seal's failure. Most likely, for a blessing, we managed to fell the beast before it could cause harm. Right then. Let us see if we can find some clues about Galuja's mother. I think I can use the terminal. Shell taught me how. Gosh damn, that is a smart kid. There's so much data, I don't know where we should look at. Perhaps I can narrow it down. The search by inputting Teshel Ja. I brought it. Up a lot of results. They all seem to say the same thing. Teshel Ja, Administrator of Experimental Treatments, Research Logs. This sounds good, doesn't it? Chances are the data is encrypted. Even if not, it will take considerable time to go through it all. Then let us take it with us to the back rooms and have Shell analyze it. Agreed. Alright. I'll transfer it to this storage device I brought. There. It's finished. Thank you all so much for bringing me all this way here, everyone. If you're happy, then so am I. Besides, I was able to learn more about my brother as well. It was a fruitful adventure for both of us. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Galuja deserved all the damn happiness. Poor little guy. Alright, guess we gotta speak with Graha then. Alright, and there you have it. The authorities will doubtless wish to be informed of the facility and its contents. But first things first, let us deliver the data to Shah. Alright. Alright, where to? Alright, I'm pretty sure I can fly up there. Alrighty then. How many points did that get? Ooh! That gave me enough points. Okay. That gave me a good deal. Okay. Alright, let's go speak with them in the back rooms. Let's fly on in. Okay. There we are. Oop. Got distracted there. Alright, let's see what Shao can uncover for us. I mean Shell, sorry. I'm always mispronouncing names. Alright. Excuse me. Welcome back, Galuja. Welcome back. Galuja has already given me the short storage device. There's looks to be a wealth of data, all of which is encrypted, so I'll need time to process everything. In that case, Elizabeth and I might take ourselves to the city and check on the people. Aye, the mood is a bit worried, and I don't know if there's anything we can do to help see them well. Understood. I'll let you know as soon as I finish my work. Thank you. We'll see you soon again. Alright. Okie dokie, okay. Oh. Alright, there we are. Ooh. Alright, I'll say, well, which, alright. Alice isn't wrong. The moon is still grim. Some in Tudiola remember a time before they were dependent on the soul system. And even they are unsettled and wondering aloud if they have a chance to reunite with old friends and family before they pass on. With good reason, too. The journey home won't be an easy one for those who have grown old. That's why it's mostly been younger folks who have been leaving for Tyrol. Ones who with no elders to care for. Word of the problem has reached Tudiola. My brother is doing all it can to see the Shakhtara Railroad restored to its operation, so the people may come and go more freely. Unfortunately, the tracks only go as far as Vanguard, so some traveling by foot will still be necessary. Even so, the river will make things a sight easier. How long before it's back in service? I couldn't say. When I left for this visit, Koda seemed reluctant to make promises. But while Shell worked for the data, we could go and see the state of it for ourselves. Alright? To Shaleone Station then. I'll make sure to keep Kona informed. Okie dokie. Shaleone Station it is. Wait. Alright. It is that one. Okay, thank God. Alright. There we are. Where's the marker? Oh, is it in here? Yep, it is. Hey! Good to see these guys again. I wish I could do a Samuel Elliott impression. Val resolve and executed to boot. What can I do for you? We're hoping for some good news on the railroad. There's an increase in number of people looking to return to Turiola that can't make the journey on foot. I see. As it happens, the Val Reason is on his way here to stock on the situation. Ah, scratch that. On his way. Scratch that on his way. Hey. Oh my God, everybody got a new upgrade. Oh, shoot! Looking... guess! Did your little Budman finally upgrade his clothes? Okay, that's second out. Alright, I'm not even looking at that first option. I am so... Did a little bun bun finally go out of his old clothes? Stop that! As you know well, my previous attire was for the Greeners, and I have chosen a different path. It was time for a change. I'm gonna miss the old attire though. Right. You're here about the railroad too. It was in part of my sake that the original Dawn Blazer was sacrificed, so I felt it only right that I assist in the replacement. I am loving the new attire, but at the same time I miss the old one. Speaking of which, I assume Lamat has explained the I'm sorry, I cannot believe this was not spoiled for me. The Arabelle got a new attire. Alright. Alright, anyway. I assume Lamat has explained the growing urgency of the need of you to report. The new locomotive was on track for completion, but we're having difficulties pulling her into the station. In a matter of speaking, you see, when we used the Dawn Blazer to get to the dome, the urgency outweighed all other considerations. But now that we're back to our original problem, how to run the railroad without upsetting the inhabitants of Mawatasona. Oh, that's true. That is the Ranik. Although the Hasero I did get this spoiled. That they focused a lot on this damn Ranik. Alright. That is that the Ranik, though the Hasero that follow them are none too pleased about their Hester being spooked by the noises of the locomotive either. The solution I received to quieten the railroad should address the complaint. But a silent train presents a different danger. The Ranik will need to be deterred from wandering across the tracks. And I suppose we can't just blow the whistle at them, or they'll panic and be off grazing again. Aren't the rail routes plotted to avoid the Ranik preferred grazing grounds though? It's odd that they're coming close in the first place. The Ranik grazing patterns have shifted since the tracks were laid. I am not certain why, but I intend to ask the people of Mawatsason to see what their insight. As a major proponent of the railroad, I have the duty to assist that matter, and I would too hear what the Hasero have to say about it. They are the ones who are most affected, after all. I believe it would be best if we begin with consulting their leader, Hawato. The rest you can accompany us to the Hasero encampment if you would like. Oh my god, I also noticed a funny thing too. The only thing they didn't change about Arabelle is that he still has his backpack on. Oh my god, that's honestly hysterical. Oh wait. Why am I not teleporting? Oh, you know what is a good fix for this situation? What if we use Electrope instead of Cerulean powered? Maybe that could work. Oh damn. Alright, anyway. Alright. Alright, a lot of pan flutes. Alright, anyway. Val Resolve, Val Reason. I bid you welcome to our camp. We will bring you all the way to Mawason. Thank you for seeing us. Our visit concerns the matter of Shaktora Railroad. You two have noted the Ranik's unexpected change in behavior, then. My son Chapeto has been looking into the matter into that matter. Normally, we expect the Ranik to keep their favorite grounds nearby for a while yet, and despite of thorough search, we haven't found anything wrong with the quantity or quality of the grazing in Shione and Shawatana. Yet they refuse to keep on to where they usually would, instead pushing westward towards the railroad. I certainly see no cause for the unseasonal migration. Nevertheless, should they continue to move west, we will follow. As any true Hesero would, I suppose. As you may have surmised, I am Hesero descent. My parents traveled with the Ranik as well, although I myself have no memory of the experience. I was left behind as a babe, you see. During such a migration, one of my many sacrifices needless by a nomadic lifestyle, I am forced to assume. A chance encounter with the kind fellow merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade, that I might fend for myself. I came to a stockkeeper and I became a storekeeper in Turdiola's market, and that is where the Dawn servant founded and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamat came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude, and I wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her. As any big brother should. Truly, I never heard of a Ranik choosing a path so egregious as to force such a terrible decision, nor any Hesero willingly leaving their own flesh and blood behind. There must have been some exceptional circumstance. I cannot say. The idea of following in their footsteps. I cannot say the idea of following in their footsteps that I might make better excuses for their actions never much appealed to me. If they had good reason, wouldn't you want to know? Even if it might help you better understand the Ranik's current behavior? Let's not be optimistic about them having a good reason, so let's go with the second option. As I so often is the case, you are correct. Oop. Sorry about that. Although my discomfort with the Hesero ways may arise from fear of reopening old wounds, rather than blind favor of iteration, it will be nevertheless to see me repeat past mistakes. And to refuse to learn one of our country's treasured traditions would make me a poor Dawn servant indeed. Please, teach me of the Ranik, and what they mean to you. I promise to listen with an open mind. You will be delighted. In the meantime, your companions are welcome to look around. Oh. Sorry about that. Alright. Anyway. You will learn of the historic culture with me. I should like to approach this with the fervent curiosity that you and my sister share. But it would be useful to know whether I am or doing it correctly. Then it's settled. We'll learn more of the Ranik and we'll have a look around in the plains, and perhaps the process will find the answers we seek. Alright. Alright, the quickest way to learn of our ways of life is to do as we do, and hope you're not above manual labor. I'm not the most experienced, I am ashamed to admit it, but I shall put forth every effort. Ah, just like Alphino. Alright, that's all we ask. Take these tools. Alright. Now, introduce yourself to everyone who looks busy and ask if you can help. They'll be happy to teach you what you can do in exchange for another pair of hands to do it. Alright, let us meet back here later and we shall share what we've learned. Okay, I can see exactly why the rest of this patch is basically about all the Ranik. Alright. Playful Hestero. Okay. What does she have to say? You're learning about the Hestero way of life, are you? You may have a thing or two to share, but I'd rather but rather than tuck your ear off, let me test your powers of deduction. Find answers easier to recall later if you arrive with them. Our Hestero provides us with something that we use in medicine. Pollutants and soap to drive down away pests and to sustain our fires. What is it? Bones, hooves, dung again? Meat, organ, first one? Those horns and hooves are cords of bone, and they are all the same materials, albeit permanently in tensile poles, instruments, and the like. It's not like the answer I was looking for. Okay. Meat and organs? Oh god, alright. Of course it's gonna be that. Of course. Dung again? Sounds like there's a story there. It is indeed the correct answer. We discovered a myriad uses for running ships over time, each a boon to our way of life. There is indeed our historical ways provide. Oh my god, that sounds so freaking gross. But alright, I ain't gonna judge. I'm not here to judge, I'm just here to complete the patch. Which way? Robot Hestero, okay. This won't do, the wind will go right through it. And me without my needles to sew it. Need some help there? Oh, these are precisely what I needed. I should be able to patch this up this going now. Soon have them we pack up and reassemble our tents. They're bound to get the occasional tear. Fortunately, the Renique hide the Renique hide is made of durable enough that they generally won't need to worry. Okay. Good God, they weren't kidding when they said that the Hestero is very important to their culture. Aw, look at this sitting Renique. I'm afraid we finished up with the task, finished with my task for the time being. And since you're so eager to learn our ways, why don't I tell you a bit of our migration customs? If you're here, you likely already know that the Renique here are our Hesto, our guides, and we travel with through the turning of the seasons. We trust them to lead us to fertile lands, with all we need to survive. But you may not know that sometimes that the herd splits into two, bound for different paths. On those occasions, we Hestero must also part with half of our numbers. You may think it strange and an expressible custom, but over the years, it has seen us visit new lands and broaden our horizons as a people. This too is the wisdom of the Hesto. Okay. Alright, one more. Alright, for Renique. You struck the Renique's coat. You note that the many portions are shaggy and tangled. This one's fur is a bit overgrown, but a good brush will thin it out. Would you like to give it a try? You need the right tool for the job, mind you. A comb of the type would be used to get would just get lost in the tangle. Like as not. Okay. Shepero sent a Renique brush with you, did he? I like him. Now, just run it through one little patch at a time, gently. Hey, Renique like that. You delightfully brush the Renique until your arms grow weary from the prolonging battle with its coat. It appears much tidier now, though the same cannot be said of your clothes, which have acquired a new coat of their own. Well done. With less excess fur, our friend here will be more comfortable in the afternoon heat and less susceptible to illness. A coat will make things easier for us to identify injuries, should the need arise. Alright. Alright, let's finish up. Alright, what's going on? Let me drink some water a little bit. You smell of the grass and the wind, which is a good thing, I promise. You could nearly be mistaken for one of us. You even look the part. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I have to wonder how Valcona is getting on. I assume he would be reluctant to get his hands dirty, but it seems he wishes to understand us, since is sincere. Ah, there he is now. Hey, looks like you made a new friend already. Apologies for my tardiness. I was tasked with grazing the Ranik, and ended up rather far afield. Found myself wandering hither and thither with my companion's inclination. To force us back to the trail seemed inappropriate. But how was your work? Have you anything to share? Astero's life revolved around the Ranik, but in turn the people receive all they need. The Ranik are treasured as members of this community, as important as family. I feel like that one's a lot more appropriate. Indeed. The Ranik provide for the Hestero, and in turn, the Hestero are good to the Ranik, just as family should be. Mine is not the only way, though at times I lack the experience to know otherwise. My inability to conceive of how the decision might be right does not mean that it is wrong. My parents had a duty to the Ranik as they did to me, and so I wonder if their leaving me behind was not so selfish an act as I once believed. I have no way of knowing, of course, and regardless, this has no bearings on our present concerns. We are here to serve the people of Turiola, after all. Nevertheless, I thank you for helping me find deeper meaning in what I've done today. And I will endeavor to remain curious, especially where the Hesto are concerned. That's good to hear. I am glad to hear that, Valcona. You are welcome among our herd any time. Alright then. Alright, now what? Oh, I think this might be the champions the lows depart our ways from the Ranik companion, okay. Oh. Sorry about that. Oh. Kona! How did it go? I believe I understand the significance of the Hesto. They nourish the Hestero as they grow, provide warmth and companionship in a harsh and unpredictable world. They are the equal of any man, not beast to be tamed. Moreover, Ranik are sensitive. Though we may treat their injuries or brush their coats to keep them hale, they must ever be free to follow their instincts and seek lands where they might thrive. Excuse me. The Hesero would never cage them. Neither should we. To control their migratory patterns or capture those who wander too close to the tracks is out of the question. and in particular improvement to advance our original line of inquiry, unfortunately. We were unable to visit the Renique's once favored grazing grounds. As we were told, the grass looks fine, but the place is too quiet. It's not just the Renique, even the birds in the field mice have fled. We did encounter one pack of Satora raptors, but they looked to be passing through in a hurry. Typical. That sort of behavior is in the fauna would be associated with natural disasters, earthquakes, landslides, and the like. Though the Hasero would have surely put two and two together. The cause geological, I measured the area's aether to be certain. There was indeed nothing to suggest certain environmental disruption, but I did notice one anomaly. And that would be a strong aspherical signature to the east, moving across the plains, albeit slowly. Oh boy, that can't be good. A large animal, perhaps? Alright, let's ask Kona. What do you think, Kona? Given where we are, I believe we are dealing with a powerful beast. A predator, perhaps, given the local fauna's behavior. A total vitriol? One of the raptors we saw looked like it had a bite taken out of its tail by something with very large fangs. It couldn't be. Tuastero. Tuastero? Ronique Reaver. In the common tongue. Our people have several names for such a creature. Fangs that steal Hestial at the night, and the such. Ronique can fend off many predators with their horns, but not the Hastero. Their scales are tough as adamant, and neither horn nor arrow can pierce them. What about a gun? Shall we try to bullet? A well-toothed carnivore with unusual tough hide. I cannot recall any such fauna in this region. They usually roam in the wilds of northeast, and most herds keep well clear of them. I can't tell you why one of those is so far from home, and from its pack both. In any case, I believe the source of the Renique's concentration is clear. This is our next move. We must drive out this reaver away, and they might return to their grazing lands in peace. Oh my God! I just realized he has a Kakiwa. He has a Kakiwa little charm. Oh, bro! I just realized he has Kakiwa charm on his backpack. How did I not see that earlier? All right. All right, I got distracted there for a little bit. Hang on. All right. He does miss his mom, though. That's sweet. All right. Never fear. We will make certain that this beast that threatens you no more. Oh, looks like we're getting an instance battle. Oh boy, here we go. Yep. Well, that was quick. All right. All right, hang on. Let me see this. Oh wait. Oh, that's legit. That's actually really, really sweet. That's actually really, really sweet that he has that to remember his mom. All right. Anyway, all right. Let's deal with the with the reaver problem. All right, it's already extremely low, so if I fail it, I really suck at this. So anyways, let's get through it. All right. Oh, I wonder if the, you know what I thought occurred? What if the outfit change for everyone was for the Beastmaster job? Oh,
Hetsu is coming this way.
Tudor Hetzel, okay. I'll probably say it afterwards what I'm saying.
Beasts across the plains in a panic, and our Ronek are practically paralyzed with fear. We must get them to safety.
We can assist by helping to calm the creatures. Once they're less agitated, it should be possible to hurt them.
And after they're out of harm's way, we'll deal with the Ronek Reaver.
I suggest you remain here to attend to the Ronek when they arrive.
They'll be safe with me. Please, be careful out there.
Wait, is this the first time we ever heard his voice, or am I misremembering? Alright, guess we're doing this. Alright.
Make haste. We must protect the Ronek.
Alright.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Alright, let me free! Alright, search for a roll neck. Alright. Oh, there's a herd.
There they are.
Okay.
They're terrified. We must do what we can to soothe them.
Alright. Calm down. Calm down, little guy. Well, not so little, but you know what I mean. Alright. Alright, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Alright. Alright, now what?
That herd should be all right. Let's
Right.
look for stragglers.
Alright, where to? Oh.
The Ronek are to rally too. None shall be left behind.
Alright. There's someone coming. Run! Oh.
There must be something up ahead. Come.
Alright.
There.
You know what to do.
Match for the likes of us.
Choo choo. So true, Lamachi. Alright.
In a panic was clearly an understatement.
Alright.
More are coming!
Oh boy. Alright. Overgrow nothing. Oh god. Oh god.
All or nothing then.
Oh damn! Kona's popping off. Alright. Go on, Aranik. Aranek.
For the fodder at least. But where's...
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Alright, where's that? Holy Jesus!
We've got a big one coming!
I'm guessing that's it?
Impenetrable scales and wicked fangs.
Yep.
That's a Rona Griever, and no mistake.
Gosh damn, that thing is... Oh no! Hold on.
There! That one there!
Yep, that's not gonna cut it, Kona. Might want to bring the bigger guns.
Not so fast!
Yep, that thing's gonna... Oh! Damn, Kona!
Even should it cost me my life. I will save the Hetzel!
Ooh.
Kona! Are you alright?
Do not concern yourself with me. Get the Ronek to safety!
There. You've nothing to fear.
Alright, come on, little redneck.
Right! Let's finish the job!
Alright. Let's take care of this overgrown dinosaur.
I made a vow to our people. You shall plague them no longer!
Whoop.
You'll find the vow of reason is not without resolve.
Oh, okay, that line went so hard. So harder than it should have.
Damn it! Not even a scratch!
I know.
Buy me some time to think, will you?
Alright. Will do.
It must have a weakness, and I will find it.
Alright, what can it be? Oh boy.
Keep it busy. I need time.
Got it.
Right! Go for the legs!
Alright, got it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, Coda, quit thinking! We can only hold them up so much!
A protective current of ether. But whence does it flow?
Oh! Oh boy, that doesn't sound good.
I've got it!
Alright. Oh boy. Got us pinned down. Alright, this is our best chance. Oh, ho, ho.
One well-placed piercing round to the chest and...
Oh my god, Coda's getting the work, bro.
You're done for!
Yo, that was so badass. Alright.
That stemmed the flow of protective ether.
There's nothing stopping us now. Still not backing down, huh? Fine with me.
Alright, 100%. Oh god! Oh, this bastard doesn't want to go quietly into the night. Oh boy, that can't be good.
We must disperse that ether ere the river recovers it.
This is going to hurt.
Alright, there we go. Oh boy. Not today, Mr. Weaver. Not today! Let's frickin' go! Alright.
We did it. The Etso, are they?
The Ronek have all made it to Mehwa Hetsuan. Hunters are scouring the area for any remaining threats, but the local fauna appear to have calmed down.
Hey.
We cannot thank you enough for your timely aid. You, most of all, Bow of Reason. We feared you would be loath to take direct action, yet you didn't hesitate to put your life on the line for our Hetso.
I did no more than is a Dawn servant's duty. ethereal conductivity of those scales is astounding. I dare say we could repurpose them to create a device that emits controlled pulses of ether.
Ether resembling that of the predator the Ronek fear most. It might work. If we struck the right balance, we would have the means to deter the Ronek from approaching the railroad without causing them undue distress.
Incredible! Kona, you've done it again.
Indeed he has.
I must say, I was hoping I'd never have to see one of these again. Still haven't forgotten the last one, and it's been more than 20 years now. I had come as a trader to the camp in Lozenihetta, a camp that was obliterated in an instant by that monster.
Oh.
That's where the Pelu Pelu trader found me as a babe.
Oh. Now it's starting to make sense.
Please, can you tell me what you saw?
As I said, I had traveled there to trade with our fellow Hetzaro. Like us, they followed the Ronek. And like us, they were visited by a reaver. The fiend struck like a whirlwind in the night. It was chaos. I grabbed some token belongings and bolted in a panic, thinking only of getting as far away as possible. But even in my panicked state, I could not help but notice the young couple racing the other way toward the fell creature.
Oh, Kona's parents. I knew it.
Well distracted, I heard one cry. Save our son! Save the Hetzo! After that, nothing but the pounding of my heart and feet and Ronek thunder. I ran and ran. And as the sun broke the horizon, I found myself separated from both man and beast. Windborne words say that a group of survivors reunited with their remaining Ronek and have long since moved on. But still more were never seen again, including the brave couple. Or so the story goes.
And what became of their child?
I'm afraid I don't know. But if he wasn't with the survivors, even if he lived through that night, the wilderness wouldn't have been kind to a little one out on his lonesome.
Maybe not. But perhaps a passing Pelu Pelu would. And one day, even a Dawn servant himself. All these years, I was convinced that my parents had left me behind to follow after the Ronek. But now I see they didn't abandon me. They were trying to keep me safe. I've wasted so much time resenting them, when in truth, they gave me everything I have today. It is thanks to them that I live to know the warmth of family, even after they were gone.
Oh, I'm getting teary-eyed.
And now that I am Dawn servant, all of Tuliyola is my family. A family I will always protect, as my parents protected me.
Man, that was nice. Ooh, that got me a little bit teary-eyed. Alright. I know that the Hestero are safe for more than enough, yet would it be wrong to hope that in protecting them, we've also avenged my parents? It is the least I owe them after all this time. Rex, I thank you for standing by me. As Dawn Servant and as the imperfect man beneath the mantle. Now, let us return to our attention to that matter that we came here to address, shall we? We have removed the root of the cause of the runic strain from the favored grazing, and obtained the tools to receive an additional precautionary measure, a silent whistle, as it were. This whistle must be capable enough to admit pulses of ether, strong enough that they will shy away from the tracks, on instinct, and not so as to drive them in a panic. If we can achieve this, it will be a far sight better than traditional whistle, more effective and less stressful for the creatures themselves. Alright, let us return to Shalione Station, and we begin work on it. Walika and his crew will doubtless be relieved to finally have a solution. Alrighty then. Alright, to the Yasalani Station we go. Give him some time to drink some water too. Alright. Where to? Alright. Gosh, my voice is sounding so bad right now. Ooh. All that talking. Alright, Walika. You look pleased with something. Good news for the railroad, I take it. So the Redneck were avoiding a predator. Smart ones they are. And Velkona not too bad himself. With his whistle idea. Sit tight. We'll have this train on track before you know it. Alrighty then. Damn, we did these quest line perfect timing. In 2 weeks the patch comes out and we probably can do that part first. Hey!
Whoa! She looks as good as new.
If I had time to do a proper job, could have really made her shine. Had to cobble together the exterior with spare parts. We refurbished the interior, though. Not that you can appreciate it from out here. But as far as the Ronek are concerned, we've spared no effort. From the ballast to the ties, we've adjusted every bit of the track so she'll run quiet as a field mouse.
You and your crew have worked wonders. Our nation is in your debt.
Come now. If anything, credit's due to Tuliolal. It's thanks to the folk you recruited from every corner of the continent that we were able to get her up and running so quickly. Besides, the ethereal whistle's the true marvel, and we wouldn't have that without the scales you brought us. However grateful you are, know that we're even more thankful.
Hey, I'm so glad Kona got his chance to shine.
Right. If we're done talking, let's put this train through our paces.
Oh man. Yep, my voice is starting to get sore. Probably stop talking. Aaron Malco not taking the first flight, the first ride on the new train. Oh, oh, there's a Ronek on the.
There's a Ronek up ahead.
Yep. Alright, let's see if the circle whistle works.
Now, to test our whistle.
On it. Just point it in the general direction and...
It's moving away.
That's good.
Meanwhile, our friends over there appear wholly unperturbed.
And it works to perfection.
With this, we can alert those who wander too close without disturbing the rest of the herd.
A roaring success! In a quiet way, like. Then with your permission, Vow of Reason, the Shaktaral Railroad is back in service.
Hey. Alrighty then. Alright. For a while there, we were real worried that we would never get the railroad back again. And now that the rest with the test drive was a success, we can breathe easy and start hauling people from into the dome. First, sorry about that. First the continent, and watch out to Shaktaral. Here we come. I share the sentiment, but we got the mountain work ahead. Let's ensure the smooth operation. Time to get back. Efforts are all here today. You have not gone unnoticed. One more and one more. Thank you. As for our own work, I trust you can handle the matters in Alexandria, Lamat. Well, it looks like we're just about done. Good too, because yeah, I'm kind of disturbing my family's sleeping schedule, so gotta be a little bit quiet. Probably not gonna do the full outro. So anyway. All right, crossroads. Well, it's possible that Shell made some headway now. Regardless, we should spread word of the railroads has been restored to its service. Shell. What do you have her working on? Sorry. Galucha's mother. I feel the same in his shoes. Having felt the same. Some questions are painful to leave unanswered. There's no cause to look at me like that. The Kakiwa we met may have only been a second lie. But her memory was real. Look at that. I need not search for what she left behind, because she left it with me, and I will carry it always. I mean, you're literally carrying a little memento of her, so. Speaking of things you're carrying, yep. Is that a teeny tiny Kakiwa? What? No. It's merely a token from Alexandria. Our friends in Oblivion would not take no for an answer, and I thought it was as good a souvenir as any. Whatever you say. For what it's worth, I think it's a nice way to bring her with you on your travels. Yes, well, you're off to the dome now, aren't you? Though I might join you for some time. See if there's aught I can do for the people there. Much changed through it, though. I'll still consider it my home. Of course, we can give you a full story on the way. Alright. Alright, so I guess we're going to the back room. So let's just teleport there. And there we are. Alright, there we go. I'm really hoping for a voiced over cutscene. A simple yet elegant solution. And thus the robot is back in operation. Meanwhile, Shell has nearly finished processing the data. She would be able to share her findings with us immediately. Oh, Sheila! Oh, so good to see her again. Am I interrupting, I gather? Wait. Okay. Sorry about that. What brings you here? I've seen enough for the gate of the Sky Deep Cenote. For now, I'm shuffling the investigation in living memory. Hang on. Let me try to raise the volume so I can go a lot slower. I mean, lower my volume because my sister's getting annoyed at me because she's gotta go to work tomorrow, so... so I have to be so quiet. But she has sensitive ears. And these walls are so paper thin that you can... I wish I could move. I wish I could move. Anyway. Well, there I thought I would do well in accompanying the expert of Electro. I'd like to take a closer look at the pair and place myself. Can I join you once you're finished there? Lest you fear, I've forgotten once I've made headway to living memory. The key in your keeping shall be the next subject of my scrutiny.
There was a mountain of data.
Oh, good. I don't have to read.
Tantalizing, I admit. But it will take time to fully decrypt everything that piques my interest. So, to answer our immediate question, I've been concentrating my efforts on the audio saved by Teishulja herself. While I've not listened to it yet, I have a selection ready for playback. Would you like to hear it now?
Yes, please.
All right. Several audio files will now play in sequence.
My name is Teishulja, decided to record this to help me put my thoughts in order, I suppose. Mother? Officially I was a Virgin with the Lance Guard. I was part of a contingent dispatched to Yasulani to hunt a Tural Vidral that was wreaking havoc. After our mission was complete, I elected to remain. It was the perfect opportunity to document the geographic distribution of medicinal herbs in this region. Or so I said when requesting special dispensation. In truth, I could not bear to return to Tuliolal.
Oh.
I had hoped to aid Commander Zoralja in the rite of succession, but he did not so much as look my way. I was never in contention, of course, one of the nameless many in his army. To go back and face that reality was too much for me, so I ran. And in my cowardice, I stumbled upon this path. A path that changed my life. When the dome appeared, I found myself trapped within and reunited with my commander. How am I to speak of Commander Zoralja? I admired him.
Wow.
His incontestable strength.
They're not even being subtle about it.
Focus. He was a man of great passions. I watched him, captivated by his intensity. From afar, I would not dare approach. And in watching, I came to know him. His eyes too sought the distance, but not as mine did. He yearned not for another, but something else, beyond the horizon. That gaze would never fall upon me. I knew. The experiment will soon proceed to its next phase, and when it does, as he promised, I will have my heart's desire.
What does she mean by that?
Today.
Ooh.
It should have been today. A new beginning. What I have dreamed of for so long. I hold a future in my arms. If you could see him, embrace him. Surely that would be enough. I was. A foolish hope.
Its scales are blue.
He's your son.
And there it is.
No, I can't. I don't know how. How could I? How? To raise a child, be a father.
It's all right, little one. Papa was just surprised. That's all. He'll come around. We'll be a happy family. Kaniloka shouting for me. The research hasn't been going well, but I can't let him take it out on my baby. Hush now, little one. I know just where to hide you.
That's all of them.
Damn.
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
We know some manner of accident happened at the facility after this was recorded. Perhaps your mother couldn't come back for you.
Perhaps she died. Trying to protect her babe.
I'm fine, Lamachi. Father and mother, they were both so lonely. If we could have been together, maybe they wouldn't have been. But sometimes things don't work out, no matter how hard you try. I can't tell if I'm happier now. But it's better to know, I think. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, that's sweet. Alright. It's better to know as a profound response for one so young. But I wish he didn't have to be. Galuja is indeed wise beyond his years. Yet one never outgrows the need for dependable companions. It's fortunate that he has you. Thank you, Shaw. Because of you, I got to hear my mother's whole story. You heard it because you were brave enough to listen, Galuja. If you remember one thing, remember that now then, having shared what I can at present, I'm ready to head to Living Mummy when you are. And planning to be, so we'll need to stop for supplies on the way. That said, I promise we won't remain ever long. I know we have much and more to attend to. For now, farewell. Alright. A word before you leave. The network's already spread word of the railroad. We expected people would be clamoring to get to the first train and back. But the recreations have been on polar opposite. Scant few seem too inclined to depart Alexandria at any time soon. What? When we spoke before, they said many from Toriola were eager to reunite with their friends and family. Maybe they're concerned about getting through Vanguard. If so, we could take turns accompanying them. In any case, we need to speak with the people ourselves. Let's start with Leonard 9. Alright. trying to finish this quickly and quietly. I do apologize, I have to be quiet, but it's the way things, because I don't want to be a disturbance. I hate being a disturbance. There will still be people gathering at the practice park. Let us try to there first.
People look uneasy. Did something happen?
Well, let's go check it out.
Have you heard? Someone was killed in the Thunder Yards.
The Thunder Yards was one of the hunters slain by a beast.
Oh.
It was a hunter, all right, and a veteran at that. But it was no fiend that did him in. Only a random bolt of lightning.
Such a senseless way to die. They say that he expended his last soul cells during Zaraljar's attack on the city.
For an upright, hard-working man to meet such an unceremonious end, it feels wrong. But we'll be fine, won't we? Even if the system no longer erases our memory of the departed, the regulators continue to function.
Yeah.
I shan't go before my time. Growing old and passing peacefully with the help of the ushers is only natural.
Well, you may think so, but how are we to know? We have no memory of those who have gone. More may have met violent deaths than passed from old age, and we would be blissfully unaware.
Oh, that's a tough reality to come to.
It could happen to you, or me, to any of us.
Then what are we to do? Spend every waking moment thinking only of how we might die?
That's not a way to live.
With time, I had hoped that they'd be able to adjust to their new situation. But it's only gotten worse.
I don't know, we got a couple more patches. What? How?
What?
Help, Queensfiend! The grown-ups are really upset and I don't know what to do.
I see that you are as kind-hearted as ever, Nico. Never fear. I'm here to set things aright.
I don't understand. Sphene is gone. Forever. You there, Gaussen. You were the Queen's aide, weren't you? What's the meaning of this?
Begging your pardon, Vow of Resolve. But Her Majesty Queen Sphene is paying visit to her people, as is her wont.
What?
What are you talking about? Sphene is dead. You officiated the funeral yourself. We all placed flowers to mourn her passing.
A funeral? For Her Majesty?
Somebody erased his memory.
What a curious jest. You know full well that ceremony was to commemorate those lives lost during the attack of Alexandria. Her Majesty walks among her people that she might support them in this most trying of times. Surely that is not cause for consternation.
Your Majesty, won't you free us from these terrible memories of the departed? This is no way to live, not for us, nor our children.
I wish that I could. Truly I do. But with living memories shut down, even I cannot restore the system that once afforded us that comfort. You needn't fret, however. I have prepared an alternate solution.
All of us shall be made endless.
Oh boy.
I have created a new system that allows you to transplant your memories directly into an ethereal vessel, one not reliant upon soul cells. This way, you need never again fear death. You may live as you please, and for as long as you like. Our stores of ether are, at present, not sufficient to provide this boon to everyone. But some of you received neo-regulators for the funeral ceremony, did you not? And there are still more we have yet to distribute. 5,000 in all. One day soon, those with neo-regulators will be called to join the Endless, and thence be free of suffering forevermore.
But only 5,000 of us? You Victral! The real Sphene would never be content to save only some of her people. Who are you?
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
Holy shit, bro.
Let's return to the back room. I need to calm down, and then we'll talk.
Who is this? What is it? I only caught the proclamation from a distance, but I can tell the message about the new village will receive almost clarity. Could have been Sphene. Should have been destroyed with the Mesa terminal shut down. With only a single Alexandrian Japan witness present, with the identical figure claiming to be the beloved queen. It's no surprise that they would choose to believe she's alive. What is troubling, however, is that denial at the funeral was held in her honor. To that, their memories have been erased. Which they have, unfortunately. Given that the memories of a Babylon remain unaffected, this was likely the work of regulators. But by whose design? Someone smart enough to play at being the Queen of Reason. In the guise, even if someone suspected deception, most of Alexandria would be on her side. We need to find out who she really is. Well, I agree wholeheartedly. We should avoid drawing more attention than we already have. We must be patient until Oblivion's network turns up a lead, or until specifically a self-proclaimed queen makes her next move. Alright. Meanwhile, in living memory. What is that? Oh shit! Shadow!
Where am I?
What the?
My people. Are they safe?
What?
Why am I?
In fear of death, the people turned the Queen reborn, their faith to learn. What the fuck? Oh. Oh my god, bro. Alright, well, like I said, I can't do my normal intro because that's too long. So, I guess the next stream for Final Fantasy 14 might be in 2 weeks, but the next stream on Saturday next week is going to be WWE 2K25. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing on there, but we'll just have to wait and see. So anyways, you can follow me on my socials, and you can follow me on my socials and all that good stuff, and keep your head cool and that fighting spirit burning hot. Later, Laggards. Bye.